Hi, welcome back for another ranked video. It's been a long time. This is tuna salad and raisin bread. Mind your business. Anyways, these are two ranked games that I played. I won the last one, lost the first one because I decided to play it off stream. Don't really know what's going on with that. These games were like 3 months ago. I'm super behind in my gameplay review. But on the bright side, I finally touched gold. If you've been tuned into the stream, then you know I touched gold. And thank you. Hold your applause. My nails need to get redone. I mean, look at them. They're grown out, sis. But the retention is there. It's cute. I've been working nonstop. It's been crazy. I'm tired. I haven't been streaming. We do have a stream tentatively scheduled for Saturday, which is tomorrow. Bitch, I am so excited. I'm going to be playing ranked all day. I know there's a lot of people that want to play with me. I just got off of a game with, our bestie, Star. But, you know what? If, let's say, games don't go well, whatever, then I'll get on other games. We can play some norms. We can rank some norms together. Or we can run some norms together, whatever. But right now, I really just want to get back to the rank grind. Right now, I'm sitting at 0 LP Gold 4 because when I came back from my 2-week vacation, I kind of didn't ease myself back into the rank grind. I kind of just played one warm-up game, did really good, and then forgot that there's a lot more going on the map than just my lane. So I've been grinding a whole bunch of norms off stream, just trying to get back into the groove, making active decisions, you know. But anyways, remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and push that notification bell so you don't miss me and all of my glory. Sometimes my inting, but we won't talk about that, okay? Well, we will. If I'm inting hard, I'm gonna talk about it. Full gameplay commentary. I've been editing in between games and right before I go to work, so some of the edits kind of don't make sense, but that's for you to decide. If you have any tips or tricks on how I could have played these games better, my positioning, my ability timing, especially when it comes to ability placement, my movement prediction I feel like is really bad in these games, but again, it's 3 months ago. We'll see if I've improved any, but let me know in the comment section down below, okay? It would really help me. And remember, the goal is challenger. Now with that being said, baby, let's get into these games. So I played this game off stream, which is kind of stupid because I was watching a show while I was playing this game. So I'm not even fully focused in the game, and you can tell during laning phase. I'm hyper focused on just getting minions. I'm taking really bad trades for myself. I'm not looking to poke or punish her when she steps into my ability range. There's a lot of things that went wrong during this laning phase, and I don't think at any point in time I did anything impactful. In that moment where I flashed and ignited, I could have gotten on top of her a lot sooner, especially since I had fear of knowing that she was on cooldown. But I'm not fully focused in the game, and that's one of the biggest issues of why I feel like this game did not go so great. And this is the remainder of my laning phase. I just take bad trades. I look for really dumb ganks without any vision, without any type of prio in that lane. That's the entirety of the laning phase, at least in this game. So because all of laning phase I was as useful as a caster minion, I did not rotate to any objectives. We got no objectives, so I lost mid tower very quickly. Because of my failed roams and ganks, then I still rotated to objectives late because I was hyper focused on trying to match towers. This is the first time that I actually go in and I like get something worthwhile. Picking up this kill here was huge. Ahri flashes here. Or no, she didn't flash. That was just her R recast. But, you know, we finally get a tab press at 18 minutes in. Picking up that kill was pretty big for me. I am still fairly behind on the Ahri, at least in terms of gold. She has about 50 farm up on me. Lucian's doing well, so at this point in the game, I should be looking to be secondary support for Lucian, you know, shoving mid lane towards, like, river, and then walking down bot side. Lucian should never be left alone, since ATP, he's low-key our win con. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I couldn't even tell you like what the fuck is happening at this point in time in the game. It's really not making sense to me or my homegirls, because I just feel like if you can't go to Bella Noche, like where the hell can you go? Like that's what it's giving. It's giving you have no mana and you're still on the map for what? Like what is the reason? What are you going to provide to your teammates with no mana? Like I get that I need farm, I get I need experience, but like I'm already as useful as a cannon minion. So like, you know, being there and like hovering on Jax kind of didn't make any sense. It looks like I'm going on this vein. This looks good. This looks promising. Why are we backing off? What the fuck? Your teammate's like right there. Why'd you back off? You just back off like randomly. Random backing off is random. I really don't know. Like I'm clearly just like I'm tilt playing, I'm not focused, like I have like a show playing in the background. Like if I wanted to watch the show, like I should have just watched the show. Like if I wanted to play League, I should have just played like fucking normals or something like that. Like risking my LP just because I want to play the game like just isn't like the move, right? Like ranked is for competitive play. You're not fully focused, you're not being fully competitive. It doesn't make sense. And I just feel like you need to like give it up, sis. Like you're not her. You lose. No winning. Yeah, I'm just, my positioning's really poor. I have no items to like really do anything. I should be looking for farm on the map, but instead I'm like consistently finding myself in these positions where I'm like forced to fight, but like I'm forcing the fight. Like if you get what I'm saying, like I'm not sat there like getting like engaged on. We see a tab coming up. They are all very strong. Aatrox is really strong. Warwick is really strong. Brand is really strong. Vayne and Ahri are strong enough to go ahead and deal damage and do a lot. It's not a Brand. That's a Neeko. Neeko's really strong. Like there's a lot more things happening in this game that I'm just not participating in. But like I'm assuming that this is like a loss just based off of like what the fuck I'm looking at. I don't really think watching me continuously make bad plays is going to be fun. So, yeah. I'm gonna chalk this loss up to poor positioning, poor planning, poor ability, usage. I mean, do we kill the Warwick? Does Jax kill the Warwick? Why did I walk that way? Poor clicks, poor movement, just like, you know what, overall just very bad gameplay. Very bad gameplay. Now like I just want everyone to keep in mind that these games are from almost 2 months ago, literally past 2 months ago. So, you know, let's give me a little bit of grace and let's forget that I like chatted, okay? Don't use Vexar with a champion that has dashes until after they use the dash. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I'm done now. Commentary Denzo. Hi, it's me, your certified liar. Just to summarize what's happened since my last commentary, we were able to kill some people, got some shutdowns, but they were still able to secure Elder because their respawn timers were lower than ours. They aced us and we lost the game. I mean, this was a loss like way earlier, but you know what? Never surrender, never what? But if we take a look at the scoreboard, I still dealt a significant amount of damage. It's really tragic to look at like my other teammates' damage and stuff. I don't want to blame my other teammates, but I am saying that those things play a factor. Anyways. Okay, game 2, so it looks like I'm playing Neeko support. This is laning phase. It doesn't look like anything happened too much in laning phase. I'm just poking down. Looks like we got like a kill, but we traded, so I died for it, and then I died again. I think like my positioning during laning phase was a bit much. I like the early roams. It looks like I'm like pretty objective focused during laning phase. We have some really good tower pressure. We lose the Drake fight. This is going really fast. Why did I have laning phase sped up like this? I have no idea. It looks like we lose another Drake fight. I'm currently 0-4. This does not look like it's going well for me. But hopefully next tab press we can see Senna is actually doing really good. She's 5-2. Our Tryndamere is doing really good. Our jungle's even, and our Veigar's even. So in terms of like the rest of the game, I might be putting down enough pressure for the rest of my team to be super successful. If I have to be a meat shield or just like a little bait, then I guess I'm a meat shield bait situation. Laning phase is over. We do take bot tower. It looks like I'm gonna help out Senna here with this Warwick. I'm going hard in. We're hard committing for that, and Senna ends up getting the kill. So my ADC is doing really, really good. I'm taking out Vision. It looks like my ability usage isn't all that great. I'm also, as much as I'm taking out Vision, I'm not replacing Vision. So we're both blind in those areas, but because they knew that I was taking out Vision in those areas, it's going to be easier for them to come in. It looks like we're going to try to do the sneaky Neeko situation. It doesn't work out. I'm not timing my abilities properly. I think it's more so like where I'm placing them. It seems like ooh, why am I there? Does this work out? Oh, we got Baron. That's cool. Veigar is doing really good as well. My friend's on the phone, doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. We get Drake here. I think that's our first Drake. We lost the first 2 Drake fights during laning phase, it looks like. Oh wait, no, we don't get this Drake. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like watching these games from 3 months ago and comparing them to the games that I'm having now. I went on a 2-week vacation, and ooh, tab press. Veigar is doing really, really well. So it looks like I might just be playing for Veigar lead at this point in time. Do I aim this properly? Oh, he flashed it. Oh, he flashed it. Do I ping the flash? Ping the flash. When I die, maybe I ping the flash. Another tab press. Senna's still doing good. Tryndamere is slowly starting to get even with the Teemo. He's losing his lead. They're closing the gap there. Jarvan still looks like he's ahead of Warwick, or he might be just split even with Warwick, which might explain why this is a good fight for us. It might explain why we're not like getting objectives. I also might not be prepping them properly, or I'm prepping them too early and they're just taking out my Vision on them. I'm not really sure, but it does look like we have map control. Like we have 3 lanes with more towers than they do. Or actually, no, it looks like we might be dead even in map, but we do have the lane pressure, which is good, except for top side. We might need more side lanes. I'm turning into Scuttle and walking around in the jungle. Just for what? For, I don't know. Comparing these games to like my games after from vacation, you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference, but the games like before I went on vacation, like I feel like I did really good. I haven't reviewed them yet, so there might be a better story for like my teammates. I'm just focusing currently right now on making sure I like win lane and things like that. Did this Yone pick this year? Oh no, that was a Veigar pick for the Yone. Do I pick up the Yone? I pick up the Yone. Now I have to make sure So I'm hitting them, but I'm not hitting like a majority of them. I think like I really want to be at like an 80% mark between like abilities casted and abilities hit. I think I'm just not like spacing them properly or like aiming them properly. Like I'm not gauging where people are like gonna be standing. Like that prediction, like the movement prediction, I don't think is where it needs to be. Jhoeraine hardcore goes in for this Drake and we still didn't get it. I'm pretty sure that's Soul King, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna pick up who I can pick up here. I might be able to fully clean this. No. I should have pathed around the blast plant so Karma couldn't like shove me out. Because I think she was completely on cooldown after that fight. Teammate's gonna pick me up here, I think. Or he doesn't. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure. There's a control word in that bush. I think I left it because it's a control word. We'll always know where it is. And there's something more important happening to my jungler. Yone's coming in from behind. This looks very scary, but if you can pick off, I'll just stop Yone from doing many things onto my Veigar. Bear's picking me up here, so. My Q never went off. Be able to pick up the Yone. Oh, Senna's there as well. That should change it. This should be big for us if we can actually clean it. But for some reason I like stopped. I've been editing like in between games, and I've been editing like before I like go to bed or like before I go to work because I've been working like non-stop. And the quality of these edits are very questionable. But in terms of my own gameplay, I don't know if it's like my positioning. I think this game in particular, it's less of my positioning because I can usually, Neeko as the champion herself can usually kite, right? The problem is I'm not landing the abilities that enable me to be able to kite out. So I don't really want to blame my positioning, which is a good thing. Positioning is like one of my biggest issues. Prior to these games, so I think my positioning might be getting a little better. It's more so getting my ability timing and accuracy up. I've been noticing that as well in like my other games that my ability timing isn't up. But as much as I wasn't doing all that great, just making sure I was trying to be impactful on the map for everyone else was probably one of the better things I did in this game. It looks like we want to go for the Baron, but I think we're going to fight for Soul Point, because this is Soul Point. Jhoeraine is topside, so if Warwick pulls up and just smites it, it's kind of bad. But it looks like we finally get our first Drake. Yeah, that was Soul Point. You might be looking for Baron here, I'm not sure. So they're looking for Baron for sure. I could just get vision around it. Right here, because we have bot inhib and top inhib is exposed, going for that top inhib would be dope. So we want to have like people pushing mid and one person like splitting top, right? Wouldn't that be like the move? I'm not sure. Looks like Trinda's going for the Yone hard here. I'm going to top arch if I can. Do I have... No, I'm on cooldown, I'm really low, no eyes on Warwick. Trinda hard committed for that Yone. Not sure why. I think we were looking for picks before Baron, but it looks like they got... Warwick should be a pick here. Warwick are down. Looks like I'm gonna keep mid pushed up. They ended up getting the Baron. How did they get Baron if Warwick died? I don't even know what I edited. Varus lives that, by the way. That shit makes me so angry. What? I have full ignite and a Zax. On top of Luden's passive. With Grievous. Hello? He should not live that. Even if he did have heal. Omnivamp isn't in the game anymore, so what the fuck did he heal off of? That I can blame on positioning. I should have just took the fucking blast cone. Oh, I'm like pinging Tryndamere
They're all here. They're all pushing.
to take the inhib. TP in, take the inhib. But it looks like Trynda's just gonna walk in and fight for that bot inhib again. I don't know why. He could have TP'd top, but probably same outcome since Teemo's in the base. At this point, I feel like to win this game, we want to like let them make more mistakes while they're pushing up. I feel like our split push angle is like gone now because Trynda's not like raid boss Trynda. Plus with Teemo's like blind and stuff, there's a good amount of CC that stops Trynda's kit. So what is going to win us this game is probably going to be objectives and mistakes on the enemy team. So if we can get like picks off on them and on their respawns, we can push up. It looks like Trynda's like looking where Teemo is. If I can stop Teemo from backing and stop him from stopping Trynda from taking inhibs in the base, then that should be good too. But while they're down, Trynda going into their base is really good. So I guess our split push angle isn't all the way gone. It's just like halfway gone, mostly gone. Which, not too bad. Not too bad. Ugh, I have work again today. I feel like I'm like depressed. It's the 4th of July. You know? It's the first 4th of July since my uncle's been gonzo. She's ignited. I wonder if anyone picks her up. She's too low to be in any fight. So that should like slow yep. I was gonna say that should put us at an advantage for this play. Good. They entered there. We have all 3 inhibs. Do we we should die here though. With 3 of us. Okay, good. Now I think it's just a matter of pushing. There's only 3 of us, so taking Baron would take too much time off of their respawn timers. Going for the towers though, that should be pretty good. It looks like Karma, Warwick, and Varus will be up.
How fast do we take towers?
Our biggest burst damage dealer is down. Jarvan's down now as well, but we do have Trynda up. I'm up. And Sen is up. That should be plenty of damage to take down the Nexus. And I guess we win that game. Now, did we win the game because like we were better, or did we win the game because the enemy team made a lot more mistakes?
First rank game on, we won. My warm-up game I lost, but first rank game on, we won. Whoa! I like that. Did you see it? It had hearts around the PFP. Is that what mine looks like? What did he say? Warwick says, GG, well played, I'll take my S game. Oh wait, no. No, Teemo said, GG, well played, I'll take my S game. And then Warwick says, still reported loser. And then, who said that? Oh, Yone. Yone says, weird jungle didn't get on anyone. 0 damage on anyone, says Yone. And then Teemo says, weird jungle didn't get an S, neither did support. Too busy flaming. Trynda says, could tell. And then Teemo says, weird, I did more damage in jungle and support still for 0 damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, if you want. If you want. Okay. Absolutely. Just tag me, yeah? That'd be dope. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!